Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back on the road. We had a good home time last week. Now it's time to get back to the grind. We are picking up here in Arkansas. We got a load that's going to California, so I'm excited about that one. In this video, we're just going to be talking about how to actually scale your load so that you are a legal weight, and basically how to slide your tandem. So we just picked up a meat load. Now this load's going to California, so the California law is that it can't be past the 5th hole. Your tandems cannot be past the 5th hole. So thankfully, my load is only about 27,000 pounds, so I should be able to keep it within hole 1 to 3. The way I like to drive is I like to keep more weight in my drive axle so that it's a more comfortable drive. Because what I notice is that when I have more weight in the trailer axle, I feel like I'm dragging the trailer more so than actually driving the vehicle. So it makes going down hills a lot more comfortable, and I just feel a lot more in control with the vehicle. Now, the way it works with your scaling is that your steer axle cannot be more than 12,000 pounds, and then your drive and your trailer axle cannot be more than 34,000. So we're going to be well under those numbers, but since this load is only 27,000 pounds, I'm gonna put it in hole 3, and then we're gonna drive to the closest scale house, and I'm going to scale out on the cat scale. I'll show you guys how to do that. So basically what we're doing right here is I'm sliding my tandems. The tandems are already all the way in the back for them to load the trailer. Now I'm going to pull forward a little bit, release both my trailer brake and my tractor brake. I'm going to pull the pin on my slide, and I'm going to back up. And now what backing up is going to do is it's going to allow it to where the trailer hole, the slide hole, or the locking pin, the locking pin is going to move forward. So I could have so I could line it up to where I put it in hole 3. So when you're backing it up, you want to have it to where your trailer brake is set, and then I'm going to push in my tractor brake, and I'm going to reverse. So let's do that now. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm going to pull this pin right here, and normally the lock is going to go into the slide, but it's a little stuck right now. It probably hasn't moved in a while, so I'm going to have to release some pressure off of the slide. But as you guys can see, the trailer tires all the way in the back, and now what we're aiming for is we're going to be trying to get it into this hole right here, hole 3. So you always want to start counting the first hole after the bolt. So this would be hole 1, hole 2, hole 3. So we're going to release some pressure off that pin so it goes inside, and I could slide the tandem. So all right, so it's going to take some practice, guys. I'm still working on it, as you guys could see. So you want to kind of guesstimate what hole you're close to, and then what I do is I set my tractor brake, I get out, and I see exactly where I'm at. So right now, hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, hole 4, I'm between hole 4 and 5. So I want to back up a little bit more, and then we're going to check again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push in the trailer brake, pull it out, and then either back up or pull forward a little bit more so that it locks into the 3rd hole. So let's do that right now. All right, so this is perfect. So I am 1, 2, 3, right in between hole 2 and 3. So what I'm going to do is, instead of backing up, because if I backed up, put the truck in reverse, I'd be going to hole 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push in the trailer, pull it back out, and then I'm going to pull forward. And pulling forward is so that the locking pin locks right into hole 3. All right, so let's do that. So we are now in the 3rd hole, hole 1, hole 2, hole 3. So now we're going to drive to the closest scale house and scale out this load. All right, so I just scaled out. We used the cat scale right over there, and it came back Perfect, guys. I am 1,300 pounds heavier on the drive axle, so it was around 20. I'll throw it up on the screen. Make sure you guys are downloading the CatScale app, and then you could pay from the app. As soon as you get on the scale, you just put the CatScale number. Each CatScale has a specific number. You put that number in, you enter your truck number, your trailer number, and it will give you your scale, your weight. So yeah, it's super easy to use. And if you need to readjust, you know, say you're heavier on one axle and lighter on the other, you need to readjust, you just get off the scale, slide your tandems, and rescale. And the rescale fee is a lot less expensive. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good in terms of being able to kind of guesstimate exactly what hole I need to put what hole I need to be in order to come out the way that I want to be, where I'm heavier on the drive axle compared to the trailer. So yeah, it worked out. And yeah, that's basically going to do it for this video. I just want to give you guys a little, you know, summary of how to actually scale your loads and use the CatScale, how to slide your tandems. And make sure when you are scaling out on the scale that you're not releasing you're not setting your tractor and your trailer brakes, because when you set your brakes, it is going to add some pounds to your weight. So just put the truck into neutral, make sure you're not sliding, or make sure you're not moving, and you know, it's going to come out perfect. So yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been your boy, Coach Dusty. I'm out. Peace.